Day 7 of my 1,000 kettlebell swings per day challenge for 30 days. And today, overall, it's been a pretty good day. It seems as if my stamina is increasing, so I'm happy with that. And the reason I say that is because I have been doing 20 sets of 50 reps, but today I did 3 sets of 75, and I think the last set was 100 reps, so that really made me happy, so I'm happy with that. Seems like I'm making some progress. Yeah, the progress is there. And I'm not feeling it's as much of a drag in general. I feel as if I am starting to figure out a system overall and piecing all the pieces together. And it's a lot of pieces. I have to focus on getting my rest, focus on eating healthy, focus on doing this for a long period of time, longevity. What else can I think of? Oh yeah, family, which is the biggest thing that I have to deal with, because obviously this challenge is not more important than my wife and children. So if there's ever a time or point where it's doing kettlebell swings or helping out my wife with the kids, then I'm gonna obviously pick helping my wife with the kids, because that's too important for me to sacrifice. But so far I've been able to do it. I have been able to get all my swings in every day. One day, I think it was day 2 or 3, I theoretically didn't finish my reps on time. I finished them after midnight, but I finished them before I went to bed. I pushed through. I stayed up late till I think 1:30, and I think I also stayed up late editing the video and trying to post it, so I count that as a win. I didn't just go to bed and not complete my reps before I went to bed, So I'm also proud of doing that. What else can I say? As you can tell, I did my first couple of reps without gloves, which is nice. I want to try building some calluses, because you'll see in other reps I'm doing them with gloves on, heavy duty gloves, because I don't want to wear out my palms and deal with that for the rest of the challenge. So it was nice to start off without gloves and feel the kettlebell weight in the palm of my bare hand, so that was nice. Trying to be efficient with my movements, as always. So this challenge really pushes me to stay on top of things, as I said in the previous video, and as I mentioned earlier. So that's a big plus for me, and I think that's one of the main reasons why I'm doing this challenge. Well, to be honest, a bigger reason is obviously we are all getting older, right? But this next year I'm getting older, and I want to finish this year with doing something challenging that I haven't done in a while. And to be honest, I haven't really done anything challenging physically. I think the last thing I did was in February. I jogged about a mile a day for 30 days, but that's not that hard. It takes 15-20 minutes a day and you're done. I mean, at first you have to build up to it, but it's fairly easy overall. But it's a completely different animal. I have to calculate things, I have to be intentional. I can't just sit on the couch when I come home. Well, I can at first if I'm trying to play with the kiddos or something like that, but in my free time I'm getting my swings in. I'm trying to get some other workouts in to try to balance out everything else. And here you can see I'm doing a thumb towards the camera, changing up my grip a bit. Helps save some fatigue. Gives one arm a break while I do 10 reps in one hand. I do 10 reps one hand, 10 reps other hand, 10 reps one hand, 10 reps other hand, and then 5 reps and 5 reps. Total of 50 also. And today I felt more smooth in general, which is nice. And I also got the idea of, on my last day, actually I think I'll show that in another video, scratch that. And another thing I would like to mention is I'm a little behind on my uploads. I have been doing the swings challenge every day, but I haven't been able to necessarily post them on the day of. So I'm a couple days behind, but I'm trying to catch up. So I will post another video, less than 24 hours from now, just so I can catch up and to be on my actual day that I'm doing the challenge, which would make things a lot easier and me not having to remember what I did a couple days ago and things like that. So I will post a couple more videos to catch up, and then we should be good to go, and then it'll be daily uploads for 30 days. So yeah, let's see how far, if I can take it to the end or not. Pretty sure I can, but I think I picked the perfect weights for this challenge. If I did just the 30, it would have been a little bit easier, but I'm kind of happy that I'm pushing myself and doing a 35 at home, which is not a bad thing, right? So I'm not complaining about doing a 35 at home and a 30 at work. Or a 30 at home, sorry. I have a 30-pound kettlebell at home, and my 35-pound kettlebell is at work. So at work, my reps are heavier, but I'm okay with that. If it saves me time, that is okay. Alright, day 7 in the books. Another success. So small wins. Alright, take care everyone. See you on the next one.